It's 6:16 and time now for What's Trending. Aw, that's my last time saying that.
Aww.
Okay, anyway, if the pandemic has left you feeling a little deflated, maybe the world's largest bouncy house will pump you up. Big Bounce America is on tour across the country, making a weekend stop in Sarasota, Florida. At 13,000 square feet, it is the world's largest attraction of its kind. It takes a team of 30 people and 2 full days to fill it up with air, and the giant inflatable theme park is just the thing for kids of all ages. The only catch is that you are asked to not bring any sharp objects, of course, and after all, nobody wants to pop a hole in a good time. Well, of course not. I mean, that would be a problem. I think this is really impressive, though. I think this is super cool. I just have my weird thing about bouncy houses right now, because there's just been so many reports of really bad things happening and people getting hurt, and just makes me like, you know, what if that went down? You're in trouble, because you got a long way to go to get out of it. But I think it's really impressive. Would y'all go on it?
So for one of my birthdays, I had a bouncy house, and it was the most fun I've ever had. So
they're fun.
I definitely would do it, because like, you know, who doesn't like to bounce around and do flips on them, and like, you know, it's a fun way to spend the day.
Oh, it's definitely fun too, and I know I've had my fair share of bouncy houses too, whether it's back in my days of school, definitely more in my back in the days of school, and it's really fun to just have some fun with those too. And you almost lose your sense of, I guess, I don't know, your sense of feeling whenever you get off and back on bare ground, because you ever kind of feel a little wobbly after you get off of those?
Oh, yeah, you do a little bit. Yeah, I agree with that. You know what they could do with that? They could make like a Wipeout course. You know the show Wipeout? I love Wipeout. Oh, that would be cool. That would
be the day, and I probably wouldn't even be able to make it past the first obstacle, then boom, probably.
I probably wouldn't either.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't end well.
Well, something a little quirky is Ed Sheeran wants to make an unusual addition to his English country estate. He filed an application that shows the singer-songwriter wants to add a burial chamber, can't talk today, and his Suffolk property. Architects submitted drawings for the I can't say it.
The burial zone?
Burial zone, thank you. It would sit beneath a chapel on the grounds and would include a small crypt, and the planning application did not explain the purpose of the
burial zone. There we go. We'll help you out there.
Burial.
It just kept coming up.
They said it 3 times. So how would you feel about having your own crypt on your property? Because then who's going to want to buy your house after if they have bodies on the property?
That's a big no.
That's a big no for me.
I don't understand where this, I mean, this is a very, very odd request. I mean, I give the man the props. He's a music, you know, he's great musically, but that, I don't know about that.
I don't get it. Like, just go to a regular graveyard like everyone else does.
Like, what do you want to have the honor of I don't know if I would even think that would be an honor. I don't know. Or maybe like his fans, like maybe a fan, maybe that could be a dying wish or something.
So they wouldn't be able to visit it.
Yeah,
so, I don't know. I'm a thumbs down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the old Simon quote. It's a no for me, because it's definitely definitely very sketchy in many ways, more than one, and that could probably open up the old stories of maybe hauntings. So so I know for me that would be a big no thank you. But meanwhile, there's something a little less creepy. Country music legend Dolly Parton is teaming up with Jenny's Splendid Ice Cream again to re-release her pretzel pie flavor. Just like the singer's coat of many colors, the menagerie of hues in the frozen treat comes from a mix of cream cheese, red strawberry sauce, and pretzels. When Jenny's released the flavor for a limited time last year, the company reported its website crashed within 2 minutes. Wow, that's impressive, from the demand. You've still got time to jump in the shower and get the blood pumpkin. The ice cream doesn't launch again until April. In the meantime, you can log on to Jenny's website and get a special edition of Dolly's new album with exclusive bonus track for just $8. So I don't know, that kind of makes me a little hungry just thinking about ice cream this morning, although I'm not sure if ice cream at this time of the morning would definitely fit on an empty stomach. What do you ladies think?
Oh, well, I would eat it.
I would.
You would eat it?
Yeah.
Strawberry pretzel pie sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's a very nice combo. I like it. I think it's very, like, I don't know, kind of has like that southern kind of taste, you know, like it's a Dolly Parton ice cream. I think it makes sense. But I didn't know that their website crashed in a few minutes. That's pretty crazy.
I mean, why does that not surprise me? If people want something, they're going to go after it, and it almost kind of feels like kind of a digital war sometimes whenever you try to get stuff, because literally they all go after it. Servers can't handle that much, and boom, it just goes down, and then that just creates, I guess, more frustration. So then it gets a little interesting.
I feel like a lot of these celebrity endorsement things, like they either hit really hard, like with Dolly Parton's ice cream, or with like McDonald's, it's like maybe because it's served to the masses, it's not as big, whereas Jenny's is like a little bit smaller, so like there's limited supply, so it does a lot better.
Right, so that definitely makes sense too, the way you look at it though.